It's that time again. What's up, everybody? This is Dads Lads Kebabs. Hope you enjoy the show. Deuces.
Yeah, good.
Boom, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, boys and girls, and welcome to another fantastic episode of Dads, Lads and Kebabs. Mickey boy, it is lovely to see you after a couple of weeks. I am sorry for my absence. How have you been?
I've got man flu. Lemsip. I've been drugging myself up with Sudafed nose spray. Lemsips 4 times a day. Ibuprofen. Lozenges. And it's like I had earache, sore throat. And it's minus fucking 3 outside for the last few days. It's very
Earache's
cold.
the worst. Out of all the symptoms you just described, earache's the one where I'm a bitch. I can't do earache.
Sore throat for me is...
And it does it all down here as well. Yeah, you just did it that direction.
Yeah, all under there, to the back of the throat. Yeah, one side of the throat normally.
Now I had a bit of symptoms last week, and I've started using, that first defense.
I used that the other day. Yeah,
I had it at the start of feeling a bit rough, and I took it both nostrils before bed. Woke up, touch wood. It's not come back around. Touching wood. That boy's retired.
Already?
Well, he's retired from active duty. He's still in uniform.
Oh yeah, new daddy.
Oh mate, I'm playing catch up at the moment. I've got washing baskets full of washing that I'm making my way through. I'm cleaning bottles on a regular cycle. I'm changing nappies through the night. I'm getting to the grips of the night feeds now, so
nice.
Everything seems to be finding its rhythm. I'm going to say that for now.
Yeah.
Everything seems to be nice and breezy at the moment, so everything's going well. I feel a little bit more alive than the last time. I watched the last episode and I was fucking dead. Yeah. I was barely, for me in an episode, barely speaking as well. I wasn't really speaking that much that last episode.
No, that's rare.
So yeah. I'm back and I'm feeling all right now. I'm getting there. I'm just coasting, but fuck me, it's cold. Where's this cold snap come from?
We had snow. I didn't believe it.
I didn't believe it until my daughter came and got me and said, "Dad, look out the window. It's snowing." I was like, it wasn't snowing at 4:30 this morning when I looked, so it's not going to be snowing now. Looked out. We had a Pablo Escobar spillage.
Yeah, my car was white when I went to work. So, yeah, I'm like, oh wow. And it snowed through till like 10 a.m. Then it started to rain till like 1 o'clock. So I was soaked and freezing yesterday.
It's just been weird though, because I was looking at the weather and it's like 0 degrees at the moment, 0 degrees, dead on.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow's supposed to be 4, 5, 6, Saturday.
-3 in the morning.
-3 in the morning, Saturday. 15 degrees.
Yeah, with rain though, rain and wind all weekend, but 15 degrees. It's fucking crazy.
People say global warming's a myth. Oh, here he goes. He's just paused his sound, people, because he's blowing his nose, and he's blowing those irritants out of his nose.
That's professionalism, that is.
Saves him for a little snack later on.
I used to collect bogies when I was little. Put them in a little jar. You know when you get the really long ones out that are a bit gooey? Just put them on a tissue and let them dry.
You're a fucking serial killer.
No, I was about 8. I was thinking, how big can I get it?
I used to do... Is there any you could get spit/dribble and then bring it back up?
I did that once, to somebody.
I'm not going to do that on camera. That's disgusting.
No. When they do it in films and they're like doing it to brother or sister, innit? They try and get him.
I seen him did it. He did it. Remember the film Big Daddy with Adam Sandler? And the kid does it. That's where I found it, and I was like, I'm going to practice that. That's my move. And then I remember getting a massive whack around the ear from my mum for doing that.
It's because it's disgusting. It's dirty.
So I have wanted to. Well, obviously, it's this time of year. It's what time of year is coming up, shall we say?
December time.
December, the month of spending everything you've got, the month of trying to make sure you buy the right gift,
For ungrateful bastards.
try to see everybody at the right place at the right time, and make sure that you've seen everybody and said Merry Christmas and been happy, and just drag yourself through December to get to the last of it, skin. And oh mate, it's coming up. Although it's Christmas is my favourite time of year, so I'm not going to complain. It's my favourite time of year.
No. I did actually I bought my first Christmas thing this weekend.
What'd you buy?
I will show you. I got it on Saturday.
I've got one of these, and it blows up the snow.
No, it doesn't. It's just an ornament.
Oh, that's a piece of shit. That's a piece
Fuck
of
you.
shit.
It was $6.99.
I bet it was. You got scammed. You piece
No.
of shit.
Fuck you, with your grey beard.
It is, mate. It's every single colour. It's the colours of the rainbow at the moment.
Yeah. Baby food and shit in it.
Mate, I have, yeah. Self presentation has been lacking. I'm going to say over the past couple of weeks.
If you notice, people, how Niall is so excited about Christmas, and I show him a part of Christmas that I've started already, and he instantly dismisses it and calls it shit. So
I'm sorry, mate. I was expecting it to blow up snow or something. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not putting it down. I just had high expectations for your set item.
I just saw it and I thought, nice. I bought my mum and dad a little gonk Santa in one of them as well. A little one for like £4.
You spend less than your parents.
Yeah.
I like your style.
Hey, I bought him an air fryer Christmas book the other day as well.
Ooh.
Do you know how much magazines are nowadays? £9 it was.
Wait, did you buy him a book or a magazine?
A magazine, sorry.
For Christmas?
No, I just saw it, and we've been talking about because they got a new oven recently, and we're talking about sort of stuff to use in the air fryer to like save the oven, obviously, like we used to do, saving on money and all that. And they're talking about what food could possibly be done in Christmas. Well, this has got like 75 recipes in for Christmas food, and I thought, oh, that's good. That's quite interesting. I had a look through it, and it shows you how to cook it, what times. So I thought, fuck it, I get it. So that's another Christmas thing. So I've been quite proactive, Christmas-wise.
You're getting Christmas ready.
I am. I've got a few presents already. I bought a present for someone, realised I didn't want it, so I sold it for profit. So I'm happy. Nice. Yeah.
What was the item? Can you say what the item was?
No.
You'd have to say it's for. Oh, fuck's sake.
You wear it.
Perfume.
Keeps you warm. It's an item of clothing.
Hoodie.
A hoodie, yeah. No, not an hoodie, no. Hoodie. So.
Well, listen, if you sold it and you've made profit, then
I have made fucking profit. There you go, Jolly Roger.
Listen, that's what we're going to talk about that shortly. That's going to be my topic of today. My topic from today is that I want to talk about with you. We're going to talk about gifts. But yeah, I mean, have you watched any Christmas films yet?
I watched the Holiday.
Oh, that's a contender.
That is in my. If it's hard to explain because obviously you've got the traditional Christmas films that you have to watch, like Home Alone, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Elf, Deck the Halls, all them sort of films. Surviving Christmas, Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way.
And the Christmas Chronicles on Netflix. That's a fucking quality one as well. Oh, Niles in the Dark. I like that.
It's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
That light diamond was pissing me off.
Yeah. But
no,
the holiday makes me happy to watch. So
it's a good film. I like it. It's a lot for a geezer to say that I like that film.
I fucking love that film. Love it.
I have so I watched Deck the Halls Saturday morning with my with the baby. Early.
Old Moon.
I think it was about 5 o'clock Saturday morning. I was watching Trying to get some shut eye on the sofa. We ended up watching that, so yeah, it was good. But I have started shopping. Started my shopping. Made a big dent in it actually. But
It's good.
It's just
good.
It's I don't know. I mean, I've started our shopping. I've started your present buying, sir.
So we're gonna send them afterwards, yeah. Get them sent to your house first.
Yes. Well, no, because one of them I'll have to have it delivered to me, and then I'll give it to you on our Christmas meal. We'll go for our Christmas Chinese, as we discussed.
Yeah, or at the lakes that we discussed also.
We did discuss the lakes, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, but I don't know if I want the. Is it still there? Is the Mandarin still there?
I don't even know when Mandarin's open anymore. I don't think it's not open every day. It's not open I don't think it's open at lunch either. I think it's only evenings now, which
it's fine
such a
because
good.
You worked during the day.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
I don't know. I thought about it the other day, and I've just totally forgot that we said about the lakes. I don't know. I'll have to flip a coin on that one. Well, I thought about a Mandarin, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds good."
Yeah, it's.
We'll play it by ear on that one. But we're going for Christmas meal.
Yeah, we also used to go Christmas Costa as well, don't we?
Yeah, and then we started fucking working in the fucking daytime like a regular person.
Hey, I can meet you Friday.
Oh yeah. Well, we can do both. We can have a Christmas coffee.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I was actually looking for you on Saturday, where I bought that item, but because you normally
I'm normally there.
Area. You are normally there. That nice little village.
We are normally there. And do you know what? I spotted that same item that you sent me. I spotted that same thing on that Sunday, in a garden centre. Went ice skating.
Oh, what, Wilton Locks?
Yes.
Oh, I went last year.
It's good there. Oh, yeah, I took my daughter last year. It was good.
Because I used to go Beckworth, but then they stopped doing it.
They sold out for money. Now it's too posh there.
Yeah, that Blue Diamond people bought it and made everything shit. The food's shit.
We went. The food's good. The food's good. I'm going to say it's good.
Yeah, it's good. Fucking overpriced. You get less for your money.
We went for lunch.
Yeah.
We went for lunch last Tuesday. Took my brother for his birthday lunch, and for four of us for lunch. I mean, it was like paninis and shit. It was paninis and drinks. I think it was like 80 quid.
Fuck that. McDonald's.
So, that's what I mean. Four paninis. I had a few soft drinks, couple of coffees, 80 quid. But the food counter in there, that is good.
They have some good stuff in there. I saw some of the frozen ready meals they had. They had fucking shepherd's pie and lasagna for 38 quid. It's like, what the fuck?
That is ridiculous. That whole
He's paying that.
I've seen that whole farm thing in the cardboard boxing.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know who's making these portions and going 38 quid. But then I think, those kind of prices in today's farmer crisis that we've been dealing with this week is, those prices are going to soon to be creeping up on a lot of things.
Well, we shall see. We shall see.
We'll talk about that. Let's talk about Christmas. So, have you got plans this year? Because obviously you've got to travel. You seeing your kids coming home for Christmas? Are they away or?
Yeah, I think they're home. Yeah. So yeah, Christmas at home. I think this will be the first Christmas I've not worked on Christmas Day for 11 years.
I'm going to message you on Christmas Day. I'm like, how does it feel? And you'll be like, I'm in my fucking pajamas, just waiting, just peeling potatoes. It's wicked.
I'm going to be on TikTok in my bed.
I know you'll be able to lay in on Christmas morning.
It's going to be so weird.
And then knocking on your mum's door. Can we go downstairs now?
Okay.
Has he been?
Has he been? Yeah. Little jingle bells in the hall at night time before I go to bed. It's Santa's coming. Santa's coming.
Hey, listen, there is no. I love it. I fucking love everything about Christmas. And it's not just about the gifts, but all the feeling. If anything, I've said this before to you. I love the build up to Christmas more than Christmas Day
Oh
itself.
yeah, definitely. Christmas Eve is like the pinnacle, I think.
Christmas Eve's the last one. It's the last day as well because
Pardon me.
Christmas Day is kind of a bit of
A blur.
It's kind of
climax
like,
sometimes.
yeah. It can be, can't it? Because I love the build up. I love watching Christmas. I mean, I try and watch a Christmas film sort of every other night up until Christmas.
Yeah.
The same films year in, year out.
What do you watch Christmas Eve?
Oh, Die Hard for sure. Die Hard for sure.
That's a tradition that I will be taking forward in my life. Thank you, Niall, for that. Die
Hard every single. I used to have. So we used to. Our tradition used to be. We used to watch Die Hard. My mum used to get us. Do you remember when Coke used to be in the glass bottles? You get like a pack of like 6 or 4. So we'd get, because we were kids, she'd get us a 6-pack each. We'd have a 6-pack of Cokes, glass bottles of Coke.
Yeah.
We'd have Chicago Town stuffed crust pizzas, you know, the ones with the tomato stuffed crust.
What, the big one or the little microwave ones? I still love the little one. Oh, the big one. Oh, you went posh.
Oh no, so we used to have pizza, we used to have some snacks, we used to have those glass bottles of Coke, which is always a thing.
Yeah.
And then we used to sit and watch movies. And then Die Hard would be the last one before we went to bed. And then if we woke up early because couldn't sleep, we'd watch Polar Express. It was tradition for years, and I mean even now, you know, we still get together and watch it. It's Christmas, mate. I've got my decoration this year to put up as well.
Yes, the Die Hard one that I got you.
Yeah. Mate, it's going on my tree. Don't you worry, it'll be on my tree.
I hope so.
It will.
Otherwise, I'll be offended.
It'll be on the tree. Tree's going up. Tree should be going up this weekend.
Ooh, a lot of people have already got them up.
I know.
I think because everyone's so depressed.
I mean, listen, it might be our last year. You know what I mean? With the way the world's going at the moment,
we might not even get to fucking Christmas.
Don't ruin it, mate. I've bought shit now. You know?
Oh well, it doesn't matter about your debt anymore then. You won't have to pay it back.
Oh, at least I can put my heating on full blast.
We'll be walking around with half an arm left or something and 7 heads.
Fuck's sake! What world we live in, eh? I can't even comprehend any of that stuff anymore because no matter how much any of us people in the normal world discuss any of them topics, you have no impact on any of it. Your views are not listened to, and I'm not just talking about our situation, but it's proven, right, that nothing that we can decide is ever going to change the powers that be and what they decide to do. You know, like these poor farmers, for example, they've got, like, they can protest, they can do whatever they want, but the sad reality is that no one's listening. You can, like, you're ruining people's lives, and yet no one's listening. Or, you know, you can tell another country that, yeah, use these fucking weapons, but you're not thinking about the people that impacts. You're thinking about your decision at the end of the day. Mate, there's no point. There is no point discussing any of those topics because we have no say.
No, I'll go dig my own grave.
At least you'd do a decent one.
Fucking yeah. We'll be done with it.
You'd be laying there, like, just laying there in your little grave and going,
come on.
Yeah, do you know, like, typical... Do you know when tradesmen go around and, like, they slag another tradesman's work off? Like, this fucking... Which Sparky did this because he's fucking terrible. You'll be doing that in your grave going, the fucked up this. I'd have got more planks. I'd have fucking done this.
I do that when I go around cemeteries and I see a new grave. How it's finished and that. It's like, well, that's shit. I should have done that better. But I
think that's a craftsman thing. That's a craftsman thing because I think you're always a critic of not only other people's work but your own work. You'll know when you do a shit job. You'll know that you could have done things better.
Yeah.
Right. Topics. Let's talk about topics. Topic of today is.
And bye Christmas. See you later.
Well, no, this is to do with Christmas. This
Okay.
is kind of to do with Christmas and present buying, and it's only because I just watched a new show that came out today on Netflix, and it is all about how we're being lied to about the whole shopping experience and the whole industry of consumerism.
Okay.
Now, are you a person? How many parcels do you get a week?
Parcels on average, I'd say one.
One a
If I
week.
spread it out, yeah.
Do you feel compelled to buy more stuff? Like,
I
are you a
like
stuff-
the excitement of getting stuff, yeah. But most of it I don't need.
No, but then do you feel that? Do you ever feel that things are just put in your face to buy? Like you're like, you know, you'll be talking about something, and you'll be like, "Fuck's sake, it's there. Let's just talk about it." Or do you feel like, have you ever fell for sort of marketing campaigns where?
Oh, you know I have. Fucking hell. How many things did I buy off Facebook? Fucking adverts and never got. Like the human dog bed. They actually sell them on Amazon now for like £300, and I tried to buy one for 45. But yeah, I fell for that 2 years ago.
But you feel compelled to buy it, and you feel that, you know, like,
look good.
I mean, I suppose we're all good in different ways. Like, obviously, me for shoes is terrible. I'm awful at shoes because I'll have a new pair of shoes, and at the same time I'll have a new pair of shoes. I would have bought another pair of shoes, and as soon as those pair of shoes arrive, I'll put these new ones on, and those new ones will get put to the back of the queue. And I know I am guilty of being an over consumer, like fucking massively, because I always feel like I'm always buying something. I'm always fucking. I need to stop. I just need to stop in my tracks and realize, what is life going to do to me if I don't buy nothing?
Excuse me. Yeah, I recently bought TikTok shop. Annoys me because I recently have fallen for it. I bought you know them bottles you put the snow stuff in for your car, you pump, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I haven't got a hose pipe access, so I have to have like a manual one. I bought one of them. Yeah, it's all good. It hurts your hand after a while. But then recently I saw one. It looks like a drill on TikTok, yeah? Power pack, like a fucking drill, yeah? And it's like a battery version of the spray bottle that you pump to wash your car.
Seen it, yeah.
Fucking amazing. So I ordered that, yeah? It was like 32 quid. I thought, game changer. That's going to be more powerful, last longer. Brilliant. It said it was going to arrive by the 11th. Well, on the 11th, I still hadn't got it. I check all the tracking, and it obviously comes from like America or wherever, and it tells you, oh, it's reached destination's airport. And on the 2nd of November, it said, oh, with Royal Mail. And I thought, well, that's weird, 9 days to get here. So I actually copied the tracking number, put it into Royal Mail tracking on their website, and it said, oh, we are awaiting your parcel. So they've said it's there, and Royal Mail saying, well, actually, we're waiting for it. Like, there's the number they've produced, but we're waiting to get it. So I asked for a refund, and I got it within like a minute because it had gone to the date. And I'm like, oh, okay. I thought, fuck that. It says, congratulations, your refund has been issued to you. If the item arrives, you can either keep it, throw it in the bin, or do what you want with it. That's what it says. And I'm like, oh, wow. So I'm hoping it still comes, but I've not had it. So I probably won't now. But it'd be really good if I got the money back and got it for free.
I mean, that would be good, yeah. That's a win-win all round.
But
then like you said, you felt compelled because you was like, right, well, I've got a manual one, so now I'm going to get
this would be better. Yeah. I want something like that for my car so I can wash it better. But I also, have you seen the advert for that electric screwdriver?
Yes.
On TikTok? I ordered one of them. That should be here this week. It's like 9 quid or whatever it was.
I've seen it, yeah, with all the bits in it.
I wonder if that's in the country yet. TikTok shop, let's have a look. Orders.
And it's always the videos that go up to it.
Estimated 18th to the 25th.
I think now is obviously it's that time of year where things are just pushed into your face, and you feel that that you should buy more. You should buy, like you said, you felt the need to go. I don't want a manual one anymore. Your manual one works. It wasn't broken. I've seen
That's
it.
what.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen
it
it.
looked fucking brilliant.
You put it in the water. Yeah, you put the hose bit in the
Yeah,
water.
in the bucket. Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
But it might arrive. But then it's one of them things, isn't it? It's just
Stay tuned to next week to see if this one turns up.
you're just consuming more. But then I know I'm awful for it, and I want to change it because I was like, I don't need, like, I'm not a hoarder. Like, I will bin stuff and I will get rid of stuff. My problem is I'll bin new stuff. Or I'm like, I've got so much
Sell it.
new shit, and I do a lot of it. My
Sell
problem
it.
is with selling stuff is that I will take pictures of it, I'll upload it, I'll sell it,
Yeah.
and then I'll be like, I can't be asked to fucking go to the post office. It's only 30 quid. Fuck it, let's cancel the order. So then
Wow, you're weird.
I'll become a shit seller. Yeah, but then I'm not bothered about selling it. I like. Don't get me wrong. I've done car boot sales where I'm just like, take it, fucking take it. Like I remember I did a car boot sale last summer, and I remember some guy bought a t-shirt, but he was looking at two other t-shirts, and then he decided just to buy one. And then I was like, no, mate, take the other two for free. You take it. And I'm talking, these are new t-shirts with tags on. Like,
I'm going home with an empty car. You take the fucking thing.
like, and I think that's pure over-consuming, not even needing items. Like, toiletries. I have got a whole cabinet full of do you know, like the Christmas sets of skincare, deodorant,
shower gels, and
I've still got stock from last Christmas. So I appreciate it, and I do appreciate it. Like, but at the same time, I'm like, is there a reason why I'm not using it, and why am I not getting rid of it? Thinking that, like, last year it was all about the Old Spice sets. Like the funky cans of deodorant, and then like the roll on and all that sort of stuff. I got like 2 or 3 sets of it, and then I got a multi-pack of the cans of like body spray. I don't wear body spray. Don't fucking wear it. Like, I wear deodorant. That's it.
yeah.
Deodorant, aftershave. I do not wear body spray because I don't think it smells that nice. But at the same time, why am I not getting rid of it? Why do I feel like I need to keep it? It's just taking up room.
I had that. I had shower gels from last Christmas. Yeah, and I think I was using them up until August time. And I had loads and loads. Well, even ones I didn't really like, but I thought, I can't just put it in the bin. I've got to use it. I've got to get rid of it. So I used them one by one, slowly. I worked my way through.
I'm putting body spray on. I don't fucking like it, but I'm going, listen, just fucking use it, because once that can's empty, you'll bin one can and put it and just fucking start a new one. But the problem is that it's the same with, I mean, fuck me, like my vitamin cupboard. Look, ready for the top?
Oh, wow.
That's front to back vitamins.
Yeah.
You can see, right? I take them all off the front row. The stuff at the back, I haven't touched since I fucking moved in. Why am I not fucking getting rid of them?
Stock rotation, Niall. Come on.
It's just terrible. And tech and fucking cables and like everything. I've got so much stuff around me. It's not like I'm not a cluttery person, so I like nothing out. You've been in my house. There's nothing out.
He has a massive fucking cupboard with everything in.
my sides are empty.
Yeah.
However, it's just consumerism of buying more stuff. Like, my wardrobe is just full to the brim of clothes. Right? I am a creature of habit. Like, I buy all these nice clothes. I don't fucking wear them. I'm 9 times out of 10. I'm in a black t-shirt. I'm in a pair of jeans, and normally at the moment my slippers because I'm at home. And then I go out and I've got my fucking UGG boot shoe things. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm fucking terrible. I am an awful consumer. I am guilty of all of it. I'm guilty of falling for traps of you need to buy this, you should buy this. Everyone else is buying it. Why are you not buying it?
I get a bit like that with ghost hunting equipment. There was I nearly purchased something the other day from America, and it's all like custom made, and I was umming and ahhing which one to get, which version did what, etc. With the different fucking reverb and all that shit on it. And then, because I saw other people using new equipment, I thought, oh, that's good. I know what I want to get, but I've never bought one. So I spoke to the person who makes them, and then he gave me the prices and what sort of versions I could get. And then it's like, I didn't get it in the end. He goes, oh, if you need any help, just let me know. Like, any question. I said, oh, cheers. You know. It was like a whole day and a half back and forward messaging. Oh, has he got this? Which one's best for that? You know. I didn't in the end. But nearly.
But then what stops you?
I don't need it. There's only one other person in the UK that I know that has this device. It's good. It's been on Ghost Adventures, but it's no real difference. It's just a variation of something I've already got.
So you
and I'm very happy. I'm very happy with what I have. Believe me, you know.
Exactly.
It's just you
stopped yourself.
Let's just say it would have been a minimum of like $290 that I stopped myself from spending, plus probably customs charge, another 40 odd quid. So, yeah.
So then,
there you go.
Are you annoyed that you didn't? Are you annoyed that you don't have it though?
No. What I do, I tend to buy these things at night time, and I wake up in the morning and think, fuck's sake, why'd I buy that? So, what I tend to do now is not get it at night time. In the morning, if I still want it, then just buy. But if
I'm like
very rarely, I still want it in the morning.
I'm a nighttime shopper, especially if I'm watching TV and I'm not really into what I'm watching. I will not change the TV channel. I'll sit on my phone. And if I sit on my phone, I'm either sitting on TikTok, and in between the ads on TikTok is stuff to buy, or it's videos of what other people have bought. So then I'm like, oh, like there was some guy the other day uploaded this, like he was like, it's like, I don't know how no one shops at this shop. Like it's a shop called Mango. I've shopped at Mango for years. It's not really that well heard of, but it's a good brand. It's good clothing. It's kind of like Zara sort of shit. Anyway, he uploaded this coat and he's like, tried on this coat. I was like, that coat's really smart. I don't need any more coats. I do not. I've got loads of coats. I've got no room for coats. I've got coats. I've got a fucking Arctic parka that I've just bought. Right, spent way too much money on this Arctic parka. I'm not going to say how much. Right, I've got fucking Gore-Tex, like the thin rain Gore-Texy coat things. I've got like 4 or 5 of them. I've got jackets. I've got fucking blazers. I've got fucking raincoats. I've got soft shells. I don't need any more. Hoodies as well. Hoodies. I've got more fucking hoodies than I can shake a fucking stick at. All right. I don't need any more. Just don't buy them. Problem is, I looked at this coat and I was like, oh, straight to the website. Oh, it's only $150. Oh, I don't even have to spend $150. I can Klarna it and pay it in 3. So I won't even feel the pinch. Just so it's like, I'm only going to pay 40 quid now. It's fine.
It's easy, isn't it?
And then I'm like, oh, stop it. But again, like you, I was literally about to click buy and I was like, you don't need another fucking coat. That coat is not going to do nothing to your life. And stop it. And it's all because I've seen the trailer for this show that's come out on Netflix today. And I'm going to go and watch it after this. I'm going to see how I feel about what we've talked about. Because I'm just fucking done with buying stuff. I've made so many changes as I got older, bad habits that I tried to get out of, and really took me time to get out of.
Yeah.
Like the football bets, right? I used to make a lot of fun. I'm not going to say I had a fucking gambling problem or anything like that, because I didn't. But I used to make a lot of football bets all the time, right? And it wasn't a money thing. It wasn't like a.
So did your brother?
Yeah. We just did, like sweepstakes and stuff. And it it wasn't like a money thing where I was like, spending loads of money on it, but it was an all the time thing. And I was like, you've never won. You've never won a sweepstake, right? Stop doing it. Stop putting a 10 on a sweepstake three, 4 times a week. Because before you know it, yes, it's only a tenner at the time, but then it's 50 quid a week. It's 200 quid a month. Okay. And then it's like you wasting money. Lottery tickets. I've never fucking won the lottery. Never got even close. Right? Do I keep doing it? Yeah. I was thinking about signing up for the fucking postcode lottery because I found out people in my area have fucking won.
I've done that. I did that for years. I won about 7 times. Only a tenner though. Each time.
I know. And it's how much is it to play?
£2 a week. It's like it's £10 a month basically.
Exactly. You got a month's worth of money back a few times. So I was gonna sign up to that. And then I'm a sucker for advertising. All these things that get shoved in your face, and the next thing are these competitions. Have you seen a lot of the TikTok videos of these dream car competitions and that BTO? Have you not seen the channel?
On Facebook, yeah.
BTOB, where basically
you can buy a ticket for 70p for a fucking R8 or whatever.
Yeah, and I've
Range
seen all
Rover.
the BTOB channel. Like it'll be like they go in, they video him, and it'll be like a mechanic, and he'll be like a mechanic at work, and they'll go in, and he's won. Like you said, he's won a Range Rover, and in the boot is 100 grand in cash as well. And he's been playing. He's only ever played it once, and I'm like, oh yeah, I could fucking do that. My problem is when I enter a competition, to win. Forget about the other 50,000 people that have also put into this competition to win. I deserve to win. Just like when I did the lottery, I'm going, it's my time. It's my time. We're going to do it. We're going to win that lottery. All right?
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, it's that saying, isn't it? Oh, if I won the lottery, I'd do this. I don't know anybody that does the lottery anymore, personally. Don't know anybody.
It's the statistics of winning as well. Like you said, you've got more chance of fucking dying in a plane crash or whatever, or vice versa.
Well, they added another number. It used to be 1 in 49 million to win the jackpot. Now they added another number. It's like 1 in 70 million now. Obviously, someone's going to win it, or maybe a few people, but fucking hell, that's odds I don't really think is worth doing.
I remember I used to think I had more of a chance of getting, the 2 blues on McDonald's Monopoly.
Yeah.
I was like, got more.
Yeah, because you get a good prize on that, don't you?
It's 100 grand
or whatever. Yeah.
Mayfair and Park Lane, it's 100 grand. I remember I had Mayfair this year, and I kept thinking, how much McDonald's would I need to buy? Probably about 100 grand's worth. I ain't got 100 grand.
Let's go through the bins.
I'm a dreamer of like a quick win, but I'm not a gambler. I wouldn't put my own money on it. But then what made me start this whole conversation was I'm not a gambler of that kind of caliber, but at the same time, how much money do I waste? Not just money and time. Waste on all the things that I think I need to buy and think that it has any kind of impact on my life when it doesn't.
No. Probably a lot, to be fair.
Like, I just feel like I just don't know, you feel like I feel like I'm drowning in stuff or wanting stuff. And
you're not getting ahead. Yeah.
What's the problem with just sitting still for a second? Like, do you not feel like the same with phones? There's a new iPhone every year. And the more and more, like, an average phone contract now is what, 2 years? Mine's 2 years.
Yeah.
So by the time I go to get my next phone, and I'll go, right, well, I'll get the iPhone 15. And then by the time I get the iPhone 15, that iPhone 15 is technically another year old. So then by the time this is the iPhone 15, it's the newest one. No, it's not. The iPhone 16 comes out.
Yeah.
And I just feel like you're always playing catch up to, especially tech. You're always playing catch up.
Yeah, I'm like that with ghost hunting equipment and cameras. But going on with the phone thing, I used to be like that every 2 years. Phone contract was up, I'd get the new iPhone. It was normally around January time when my contract was up. So the new version that come out, they've ironed out all the shit problems that they had, sent them back, and you get a good version in January from September. But since I stopped doing that, I cancelled my contract, moved to EE from O2, and just got a SIM only. And I bought my phone off Music Magpie. It's a 13 Pro Max, that's a big one. I've not even thought about buying a phone because I don't get that for free anymore. So for me, the need is there. I'm very happy with my phone at the moment. The photos are good, the video is good, the size is good, you know. So for me, I've solved that problem of every 2 years. Oh, a new phone's out. I'm paying £90 a month to get this phone to the spec I want. And now I just pay my £33 a month.
I just know that I'm now 2 years
on my tariff.
I'm a year behind. Yeah, I'm a year behind the next phone. So by the time I get the next one, I'm going to be 2 years behind because I've got another year left on this contract. And I'm like, what difference are those people getting that I'm not? So then I get self-jealous about that because I'm like, oh, your phone's old. And I'm like, yeah, but it's not old. It does everything I need it to do. It's not slowing down. The battery's still fine. And in my mind right now, this phone's fine. It's new to me because it's had a case on ever since I bought it. It's got a screen protector on it, so there's not a single scratch on the phone. Yeah. And at the end of this phone, you know, I'll sell it to like you said, Music Magpie, right? And I'll get fucking 150 quid for a phone that I was paying off for nearly 2 years, right? Yeah. And I'll let it go for 150 quid or whatever because I've got a new one. And it's just like, it just proves that nothing is worth nothing.
What you could do, even for 6 months, when that contract runs out, keep that phone and say you were spending, I don't know, £70 a month on your contract, yeah? How much is a SIM-only contract? Maybe £25, £30. So every month for 6 months, put £40 away. That's 240 quid in your pocket in 6 months. That you'd be like, oh my God, look at this. And if you did it for a year, fucking hell, it's like nearly 500 quid you saved. And then maybe go and get a phone. You could probably get one on eBay that's virtually brand new for about the same price. And you're contract free apart from your tariff. That's the way I did it. And that's the way I think I always do it.
I've looked, I might get a SIM only at the end of this because I'm with 3. I've been with 3 for fucking yonks. Yeah. And yet, I'm still a loyal customer. They always call me, I'm a loyal customer, this and that. And it was only till recently I was like, you're just a number to them. You are just a number.
Fucking too right, mate. Too right.
When I moved in here, obviously fibre was going to take a while to be installed, quite a while to be fair, because they had to get new cables, blah, blah, blah. So I got 3 home broadband, and I will not slate it. It powered the whole house, and I'm talking TVs, consoles, Wi-Fi, cameras, CCTV, alarm systems, all that stuff. Powered everything, right? It was great. Don't get me wrong. Got my fibre installed, cancelled the contract. You've still got another month left on that contract. Absolutely fine. No problem. I'll pay it. Absolutely fine. Paid it. All closed off. Got the letter to say all closed off. And I said, right, what do you want me to do with the device? The device being the modem thing that just plugs in.
The router, yeah.
The router and the plug. Oh, that's fine. Can you just send it back to us? Okay, yeah, that's fine. No problem. We're going to send you out a box to put it in and package it to send it back. Okay, absolutely fine. All right. 2 months went by. Didn't get anything. It sat in the cupboard. So I rang them and I said, well, what's going on with this box? Oh, it's fine. Basically, it doesn't generate until 30 days after your contract's been cancelled, so you'll get it soon. Fine, no problem. Another month goes by. The end of that month comes, I get a letter through the door to say, you have not returned your device. You are getting a charge of £105 for this device because you haven't returned it. No, you've got it on record. You've got my voice. You've got my phone calls recorded to say that I've tried to call you twice now to ask you where the returns package is. I don't know where to take it. I can't take it to a 3-store. You've not even given me an address. I'll pay for the packaging myself. All right? No, you have to wait for our package to come. Eventually, that package comes. All right? Send it back. 30 days after that, I get another letter to say, you have since failed again to return your thing. This is a £105 charge that will be taken from your bank in the next 30 days. Rang the bank, cancelled the direct debit, rang 3, on hold for nearly 2 hours trying to sort this out. And I was just like, loyal customer, my ass, man. You're trying to play somebody. Like, I've been trying to return this device. You're just making it difficult for me to do so.
I had that when I cancelled Sky Broadband. They said that I had to wait for the box to turn up. Okay then. Like you, I waited a couple of months, still nothing. Because I did mine on email, or I think through Twitter actually, the Sky Help. This is what they'll do. It's quite easy to do that. It's quite quick as well. Plus you get a name of someone you're dealing with. And then I got a letter saying you need to send this back by this date or we'll charge you £125. And I'm like, okay. Then the box, I contacted them again and said, look, fuck your letter. I said, give me the box. I've got this modem doing nothing, sat here. I want to send it to you. The next day I got a box come through, packaged it up, took it to the post office. They scanned the barcode, the QR code, all job done. Like you, I then got a letter saying, oh, if you don't return it in so many days, you're going to get a bill for £125. I never contacted them again. I just left it and thought, fuck you. I've got the receipt to say I've posted it to you, so fuck you. I took pictures as well, just in case.
Mine went to it was a return centre basically in Nottingham.
Yeah. It weren't Sky I sent it to, no.
It was nothing to do with 3, right? It was just a return centre, and I reckon that device goes there and it's
they recycle them.
Well, you'd think it's probably scrapped for parts or whatever,
yeah,
crushed and whatever, and no one's scanning them in. No one's scanning them to say this has been returned. So when I was arguing with them on the phone, have you got proof of postage? Yes, I've got photos. I've got the receipt. I've got everything. Okay, can you send us this? Yep. Watch your email, send it now. No, we'll send you an email address. You've got to send it to them, and they will review it in a week's time. And somebody will call you back next week. Fine. Like, I'm fucking... Customer service pisses me off. And do you know what? One of the light at the end of the tunnel, because I think that customer services and scam callers and these fucking people that try and scam you, like... I don't know if you've had it, but recently I've had a shed ton of fucking scam calls. I don't answer them. Like, when it'll be like no, it's not even
Sierra Leone.
It'll be like Glasgow. Answer it, and it's not Glasgow, right? And they're going. This is. I had one the other day. And it's like, this is so and so calling from 3. Calling from O2. Okay, I'm not with O2. Yeah, but would you like to hear about our latest offers? No, I'm not with O2. How have you got my number? Oh, your number's come up on data. So then I get annoyed with them. I just get fucking... So I start going into full character mode. And I'm like, right, you keep me on the phone, I'm going to keep you on the phone. And I'm going to start telling you all my stories. I go on for miles. I talk about things like... I was like, so at the weekend, I was clearing out my shed. I was looking for this. I was going through the screwdrivers, and I realised I've got too many screwdrivers. So I was like, right, I'm going to have to start having a clear out. Have you got screwdrivers? Yeah, I've got a lot. And I start going on, and I start talking to them, and they just don't want to talk to me. And then in the end, they get angry, and it's just like, I've got to go now. And I'm like, no, you call me. But I just realised that O2 have actually brought out their own AI version of something called the AI Granny, which is basically a granny that's going to keep these scammers that call you, and they're going to tell you to, put your details into this website and and this. I watched it. Go and have a look at the O2 AI Granny. It's fucking hilarious, the video of it. And it's basically, they've got this granny simultaneously on multiple devices, and all these scammers are calling this number, and basically she's keeping them on the phone for 45 minutes at a time. There's no one at the other end. It's fucking hilarious. It's kind of like get your own back on them.
Oh, wow.
Scam callers. Look at it. The O2 AI granny. It's quite good. I appreciate that. Because to get your number, like, because obviously you don't know why you get. I mean, I don't fucking input my number anywhere. I don't input my number on websites like, you know, like I'm going to, even when I'm buying something, like on, you know, from a website, a clothes website or something.
To put a fake number on?
No, because sometimes because putting your number's optional now, so I don't ever really put it. You know, like, but scam calls just seem to fizzle through all the time.
I get text messages saying, "Hi, Dad, save my number."
Yeah, those ones. They're the worst ones.
Yeah, and then I send them to my kids saying, "You got a new number?" No. And then I say, "Who's this?" And I said, "Oh, it's your daughter. Hello." Or your son, and it's like, fuck off.
It's terrible, isn't it? Because old people will fall for that. You know, and how many old people have been scammed over the phone or fucking through telesales or like, and once they've got some information, I only know because this happened to somebody recently that I know, was they basically it started off with their Instagram, right? Their Instagram put a story up basically saying how this person had made a load of money through Bitcoin and she's never done any trading before, but she was really happy that this person showed how to do it.
Oh, I get all them all the time.
I fell for the story. So I fell for the story of going, I said to my wife about it, I said, "Oh, did you see that so-and-so made a load of money on Bitcoin?" And she was like, "Yeah, it's a scam. She's had her Facebook hacked and her Instagram hacked." And then all of a sudden she reported it to Facebook. Facebook just deleted her Facebook. So all the years of photos, everything gone. Instagram's still there to this day, right? But then we obviously seen this set person, went out for dinner with them, and they took money out of her PayPal, they took money out of her bank account. Like they were trying like small transactions at like £35 and like and I'm talking about places like Just Eat, Deliveroo, small transactions taking money out of her bank, draining it slowly. And I was like, that's like obviously identity theft. But all it takes is for fucking that 1 minute. They fucking got you.
Yeah, if you click on the links when they say, "Oh, can you pay this bill for me, Dad?" You click on it, the bank don't give you your money back because you agreed to do it. If they just hack you and take your money, they give it back. That happened to me.
It's happened to me once. It was a few years ago. There was this toy that my daughter wanted for Christmas. It was a big toy. And I seen this website in America, and it was a proper legit website, really good. And it was basically like, it was sold out in the UK, couldn't get it anywhere. Right? And I thought, oh, you know, it's not a bad price, it's not cheap, but it's cheaper than it is in the UK. So I ordered it. And then everything was fine. Website, thank you for your order. Next day, your order's been shipped. Here's your tracking number. And then the package did a loop around America, went back to its destination, right? Not to me. Like you said, rang the bank, told the bank, "Yeah, but did you purchase it?" "Yeah." "Okay, there's nothing we can do. Like, you purchased it."
If it's on your credit card, they give you money back.
Credit card, yeah. But then, I don't know. So yeah, I tried to purchase it through my bank. I didn't get any money back. I lost it. It was like 140 quid. Lost it because I fell for it. And I think this time of year, when your kids have got demands for unrealistic items that are out of your personal reach, and you're going to try and bend over into fucking Stretch Armstrong to pay for it, you're an easy target to fall for counterfeit items that don't even exist. Facebook is terrible. You know the kind of people going, "Yeah, I'll meet you here. You know, send me the money and I'll drop it off to you," and that sort of stuff. It's like, no, don't do it.
What I like to do, I see an advert on Facebook for an item, find out what it is, go straight to eBay or Amazon, find it on there and buy it. And you get it that next day on Amazon. It may be about £5 dearer, but it's at least I know that's coming to my house.
So I wanted to tell you about this. Now you just said about eBay, and obviously that's a good thing. It's a good way of doing it. But I went back to eBay recently because since all the other platforms like TikTok and all, and Vinted and Depop and whatever, eBay's kind of fallen off a little bit. People don't seem to be using eBay as much unless it's a big item. But so I was looking for a birthday present for my brother, and I like to try and get a unique gift. I'm a unique gift buyer, as you know. I like to try and find good gifts.
I like good gifts as well. How's Anne? Is she all right? Chinese Anne? She's good.
I don't want to say it, but she's in the loft.
Fucking
she's tied up in the loft with the Halloween stuff.
she's tied up with her titties out.
But I wanted to find a good gift for my brother, and I was racking my brains of what I could find and what I could get into him and what would be unique. I don't want to just get him a t-shirt or fucking this. I wanted to get something unique. And obviously one of our favourite childhood memories, as you know, would be horror films. And one of our funny horror films as kids was what we watched all the time. And it was to me when I was a kid, it was scary. And then as I got older, it was funnier and funnier. But the top film for us was Children of the Corn. Have you ever seen it?
No, I know what it is, but I've not seen it.
So Children of the Corn, Stephen King. And I was like, right, that's our favourite one. What can I find? What can I find based on that? So I managed to find a signed copy of basically it was a movie print of the actor John Franklin, the main character in it, signed, but it was in America. And I was like, and it's got a certificate with it, it's got everything. And I was like, oh, that's fucking awesome. He'd love it. Screenshot it, sent it to my little brother. My little brother was like, that would be fucking amazing. If you could get that, that'd be amazing. I bid on it for 3 or 4 days, and I'm talking, there were me and another person. No one wants a signed photo of Children of the Corn, John Franklin, an actor. He's basically he's quite big, he's massive in the comic world, but obviously he did horror films. He was a kid. He's a kid in the movie. So I managed to get it in this signed copy. And like you, I was like, is it going to come? Paid for it, won it. Is it going to come? It was coming from somewhere, I think it was like Arkansas or something like that. Right, it was distance. Yeah. And I paid for the item, and I think I paid about 3/4 of the item price in postage. And I was like, I don't care. I was like, fuck it. Anyway, it came. I was fuck it. And the person that sent it, it came in a box like this. Bearing in mind the item's this big, A4 size, with a certificate back to back. All right. It came in a box this big, and inside the box was another box, and inside that box was bubble wrap, and inside that box was another thin sheet, like 2 pieces of cardboard like that on top of each other, taped all the way around, and inside that was an envelope. And I was like, oh my god, I've been scammed. I've been scammed. It's going to be a parcel. There's going to be nothing in it. Anyway, it was in there. Had it framed. I didn't have it framed. I bought a frame. I bought an autograph frame where you just display frame.
Yeah.
Bought it, gave it to him for his birthday. Mate, he fucking loved it. It was like, this is the fucking coolest gift. Anyway, took it home from when I went for lunchroom last week, took it home. He's fucking hung it already. I was like, it's a good gift. It's a good gift.
I got my Bobby Mackey's floor, by the way, that I'd ordered. Because I got the Amityville Horror window frame, the soil from the Demon House, and I've got the Bobby Mackey's floor now as well. Yeah.
For fuck's sake. Where are you finding this horror memorabilia?
It's just on eBay. It's actually on Etsy as well. But there's not many good horror stuff left. It's all like stuff from films, like parts
Props.
of, that they've taken. Yeah. Like bits of clothing that was worn by Batman or whatever, Bit of the car from the Crow film.
I love memorabilia. If I could be a collector, it would be of memorabilia.
You used to get the film sales, didn't you?
Yes.
The little single film cell that you'd put on it and a picture above it, in the frame.
I love memorabilia, man. I remember I had basketball cards. I remember I had a few basketball cards, and I wish I knew where they went because I know I had at least 2 or 3 Michael Jordan basketball cards from the 90s.
Wow, that'd be worth a bit now.
Same as Pokemon though. I had all the original Pokemon cards, and I looked after them. They were all in the Pokemon sleeve. So, and I'm sure at some point in my life, I literally binned it, and I had all the fucking good ones. So I was like,
they're massive now.
You know, all the things that you don't think are collectible at once upon a time, and then you just fucking. We've all probably had collectibles, you know, once upon a time in our life that you should have kept hold of.
Star Wars figures that you opened and played with in the fucking 80s and 90s was my mistake. Fucking hell, I had everything. Millennium Falcon, all them. X-Wing fighters, the AT-ATs, all the characters.
We've all probably done it. But again, another thing of consumerism, right, is that everything has a shelf life.
You have to buy 2 of everything. One to play with, one to keep in a box.
Yeah, but then, you know, if you did that with everything... Hello, Jackie!
Hello, all.
But yeah, again, I guess that's just my consumerism conversation again.
Yeah, but it's like the meerkats. Do you remember the meerkat dolls, figures you used to get? The plush toys, when you did compare the market? Yeah?
Yeah.
I had about 3 of them. You think they'd worth fucking loads. They're worth fuck all. They're worth like £2 on eBay.
Yeah, but they're not that old. Yeah, but they're not going to be that old.
I think they were worth more when they first come out and you were getting them through the post. Because you could sell them for like £30 each. Now you're lucky to get them for £2.
Oh, fuck that. Again, people don't fall for consumerism. Don't feel that you have to fucking buy it all the time, because you don't. I'm going to go and watch that show now anyway, so I'm going to go and watch that show. Miki, I'll send you it. Have a watch of it, see what you think of it. It's nice to be back discussing regular topics and talking about shit. And just, it's been a great episode to come back to. So, on that note, people, thanks for joining us on another episode of Dads Lads Kebabs. Miki boy, it's been a pleasure. On that note, deuces. Fuck off.